Oh, I left the at symbols in there. Those at symbols are not supposed to. Man, I'm really bad at this game. And by this game, I mean making this game. Um, uh, I cannot confirm or deny that, killer. I uh Someone favorited my tweet. My Twitch name is Bibri. Who? I hope they're not disappointed when they find out that my Twitch name is actually Benry. All right, let's try this again. Let's just keep trying until it works, right? That's how games get made, right? Okay, so my total. Sorry for spamming chat, by the way. Hey, look at that! It didn't crash that time, which means it probably created half of the data in the binary folder. Let's double check. Binary link pending at srsly_bz. So now, when I correct myself and say, sorry, I don't know why someone favorited that, but it just amuses me. So now if I say, I should do this as, I'm going to try replying to a tweet that's used in an event, because I just want to make sure that that doesn't actually accidentally get filtered out or something. So my Twitch name is Binri, spelled correctly. Sorry. I should also. I'm just gonna. Just 'cause I'm feeling. Daring. I'm gonna add like just extra text like around the important text. Just to to make sure that the text filtering works too. Sorry, I apparently cannot type and talk at the same time. So oops, actually my Twitch name is Binri, period, tweet. So once that tweet gets processed, we should see that so the next time these numbers like pop out or whatever, we should see that there should be the print saying like, yep, link successful, Twitter handle, name, blah, blah, blah. And then when we check the data, no, yep, link successful, blah, blah, blah. All right, so it didn't actually do the link, because like, that's what, do the actual link, yeah, is what we have here. Oh, huh. A question, an off-topic question. All right, hold on. What is this? You want to do... Wait, you want to add a link to a download, but you want to do... Oh, to download right away. Yeah, make the link directly to the file. Like, actually, if you're trying to have the user download if you're trying to have the user download an HTML file, this isn't going to work. Like, if you want them to, if you're trying to get them to download the file, don't link them to like the HTML page like that has the file hosted. Link them directly to the file. I think for certain file types that will. Oh yeah, web. I'll be honest. Web definitely isn't like my specialty. So there's probably a better way that you can actually like not only just get the browser to like directly begin downloading the file, but also like you have it download directly to the downloads folder that like the browser has specified. That I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, for a lot of things, if you link directly to the file itself versus a page with the file, I don't know if that necessarily works for your specific situation, but it could be worth a shot. Maybe, I don't know. And if it doesn't work, I apologize. Um, if only Lauren was here. Lauren's our resident web expert. Uh, why isn't Lauren here? Lauren's always here. All right, so I'll leave the script running for a little while, and then oh yeah, that's an Imgur thing. Imgur does that. I don't know why Imgur does that, but Imgur does that. I've noticed that too. Um, uh, so what what was he gonna do? Oh yeah, I was just gonna move. No, it doesn't matter. I can just keep going. All right, yeah. So now actual linkage. Um, hmm. I might change it. I might change some of how linked players get added to the player dictionary. Right now, it assumes that like the direction of the link is decided up front. Instead of deciding that up front, though, I might. Well, so the thing that occurred to me is that like in this game there are like bonuses and there are bonuses and there's experience and like not everything is strictly linear progression is I guess what I'm trying to say. Um, oh, you want the oh yeah so okay so like I think so you want the sorry I mean I'm just gonna Google this for you but so like HTML image. Oh, thank you for following, by the way. I appreciate it. Welcome. I appreciate your viewership. HTML image link. Yeah. So I so like what is it? It's like why is this so small? Why is that so tiny? But apparently it's something like this. Oh yeah, okay. So right. So image source. So like this is the URL for the. Sorry. So in this example that we just looked at, this first link, this is the link that you want to link to. So if you want this if you want the link to cause the player to or to cause the user to download something, like let's say you have like a I don't know like a WAV file or something for whatever reason. So you link directly to the WAV file, right? Um, Under image source, as you might know, this is where you put the link to the image file. So for example, like I mean I don't know if you're going to host your website using links from Imager, but like hypothetically if you did, then it would go like that hypothetically, right? And so then there are like a bunch of other things that like you can do to like add like extra details and stuff like that. But again, I'm not like the webbiest person in the world, but like I think this is like roughly how it would go. If you wanted to link to the milfordsound.wav, like if you wanted someone to click on the image that you posted and download and have it download milfordsound.wav, I think it would be I think it'd be roughly like that. Again, there might be a better way to do it. My website here. Let's look at my website real quick. This is my website. Like it has my games on it, and you can play my games. But in terms of like fancy, I tend to go with functional. Oh, but like as an example, on my website, if you go down to the bottom of the page, there's the link for Android, and if you click that, it'll download the game. I guess you can't really see because it was on my bottom bar, but I just clicked on that link and it automatically downloaded the game. So, for example, that's kind of relevant to what you were talking about, right? There we go. Hopefully that's good. Uh, okay, so um, so yeah, so the actual linking process. I think the links might be actually reflexive. Like the links might be like in both directions. Like so once like the link is established, like both players, I think will have that. Both players will have the links to each other. Like it's not like the way I was originally conceiving it is like once you successfully link to the two accounts, like one of them would point to the other one, and the other one would no longer have that link data anymore. But I think I'm going to do it the other way. So if they point at each other, and like yeah. So before we went on the web tangent, uh, so we were. Oh yeah, I was saying this. Yeah, the progression is not strictly linear. So like hypothetically, like one player might have more bonuses. Like or so like a player like has with their Twitch and their Twitter account. Like one of those representations of in the game might have like more experience, but the other one might have bonuses that the other one doesn't have. So I think actually when we load in a linked character, we're kind of going to aggregate that character. So like by confirming the link, you basically like so it's not gonna be strictly additive because like experience points, it's just gonna go with the higher of the two. But it'll still I think it should still give you all of like your bonuses that you have on both of your accounts, for example, in a non-duplicative way. Yeah. Yeah. Let's so actually maybe I should change that first. Maybe I should change it so that maybe we should go back and change add player a little bit. Um, where was that? Add experience, add player. So yeah, what we do now is basically we just look up the link data, right? Wait, where's the link come into play here? Oh, do we not do it in here? Oh, do we keep that outside of the no. Wait, where's the I thought we did link stuff in here. Am I going crazy? If name not in player dictionary. What? What? Uh oh, right, real name, right. That's where we handle the link stuff. Yeah, and so yeah, no, the way we handle it right now is we just instead of doing anything confusing, we just look up the real name. Maybe I should just go with this for now. Because sorry, I like words, so sometimes I use like weird, obscure words just because I don't know, they're in my brain and like sometimes I forget which words are normal and which ones are weird. um, all right. So yeah, maybe I should just stick with this because like that other thing I was talking about with like the reciprocal like mutual loading. Hey, Joris, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, happy Joris Boxing Day. um, yeah, that other feature about like the cumulative like player loading could be nice, but it's not urgent because like no one with that situation doesn't exist yet, so I can worry about it later, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just worry about it later instead. So yeah, actually that makes linking pretty easy actually. Well, okay, there's actually ooh, wow. No, wait, it doesn't make it perfectly easy because there are a few things that we have to do. We have to because like forming a link could hypothetically break other links is the weird part. And like the links could pertain to characters that are currently in the game. So when we form a link, we have to check. Oof. Wait, what do we have to check exactly? When we form a link, we have to check. Oh, is that even? Ooh, I might need to add more data somewhere to check to. Right. Okay. So when we when we form a link, well, for one thing, there's probably like yeah, when the link gets formed, there's almost definitely both of those characters. No, not necessarily. Yeah, when the link gets formed, either both of those characters exist in the game and we have to smoosh them together, or both of those characters exist in the game as different characters and we have to smoosh them together. Because, like, in the case where they were linked to different accounts. Uh. um. Yeah, so the thing about, like, keeping track of characters that were linked to other accounts, that's weird. And. and and what am I going to do about that? Um. um. I guess I have to. Like, each player has to keep track of, like, why they are who they are, I guess. Like, because some. Excuse me. So, hypothetically, I link my character through Twitter or whatever, right? And then I'm playing through. I link my character through Twitter or whatever. I mean, this isn't like I'm having difficulty formulating like what the circumstances is because it's not a very realistic scenario. It's like technically something that could happen, but it's really not something I would expect to happen. But like, right? So like, Binry and srsly_bz are linked, right? And so then like let's say because like I'm thinking like for now I'm just gonna go with whichever character has higher experience points as like the real version of the character, and so like in this case it would be Binry. So like um, so srsly.biz like plays the game, and so Binry is in the game because seriously. I'm gonna just call it .biz, even though it's an underscore. Srsly.biz is the one. So Binry is in the simulation because Srsly.biz is playing the game because those accounts are linked, right? But then Binry connects to a different Twitter account. No, that one's easy to handle because Srsly.biz was never really in there. Oh no, that one is a little weird because so Binry suddenly links to a different Twitter account. So then suddenly Srsly.biz enters the simulation. So in that case, only like srsly.biz wasn't in the player directory. So what we have to do in that case is we have to have been keeping track of the fact that Binry was there because of srsly.biz. And then when the link is processed, Binry is no longer representing srsly.biz. So suddenly srsly.biz becomes their own entity and actually joins the player dictionary. Which is weird. Okay, so that's fairly straightforward. We just we just have like we just keep track of the controller, I guess. Um Oh, but what about in the case where there are multiple controllers? Multiple. So the controller. So. Oh wait, this is weird. Um. Maybe instead of keeping track of like I was thinking I could have an extra field for the controller character or for like the controller value, and then set the controller based on who's like whose input is causing this character to be in the simulation. Like which account's input is causing this character to be in the simulation. But hypothetically, the answer could be both, because like if I as Binry am in Twitch chat and I'm tweeting in as srsly.biz, I'm actually yeah, technically like the controlling character would be both, or it would just keep alternating back and forth based on whoever had like the most recent input or whatever. Uh, um, the uh, the thing that I'm doing already though is I keep track of present and fade time. Fade time is the case when the character would be present as the result of a tweet, whereas present is true when the character is present due to participation in or presence in Twitch chat. So maybe I'll just base it off of those instead, because oh, okay, wait, no, I still have to keep track of like linkage. I still have to keep track of like linkage because when the new link is formed, wait, do I? I think so. Yeah, right. Because so Binary added Binry's whatever in the situation, right? Um, when Binary gets linked to a different account instead, we need to know what account had been controlling them, because whatever account had been controlling them is the account that we have to add into the simulation. So we don't need to think of this extra value in terms of like who's the controller. We just have to think of this extra value as in like link source or whatever. Uh, yeah, whatever. Like link. Okay, so link equals nothing. So if there's no if there yeah so if there is no link, then it's just blank. Otherwise, it'll point to the character. It'll point to the other character. So yeah, uh, so then real name. So wait, what if real name instead of just returning name, what if real name returned what if real name returned both names? Both the because I only use real name in two cases, right? The only two cases that I need to use real name are from the data sources. So yeah. All right, how do I um all right, I guess yeah, I can't think like off the top of my head I can't think of a better way to do this. So real name, so yeah, so instead of just returning name, in most of the cases it will actually just return name uh, with an empty second string. But uh, in the case that we actually did find a link, then we will return uh, yeah, in the case that we found a link in either because we had the link in the dictionary already or otherwise, link dict name. Oh, and yeah, I have to remember to update the link dictionary to. Oh, the link dictionary. I forgot about the link dictionary. I'm already keeping track of this information. Doops. Don't mind me. All right, so forget that business. I don't have to keep track of. I don't have to keep track of that because I'm already. All right, sorry about that. All right. Don't mind me. All right, so I think we're ready to link this stuff conceptually and so on and so forth. So yeah, link. We just this is a case where it's ready to go. So the first thing that we'll want to do is we'll want to check both accounts, the source account and the target account, and see who has the higher experience points. So it's not possible that like both of these have to exist because so we don't have to check whether these. Oh no. the characters have to have been in the simulation, but their experience, they don't necessarily have to have experience points. Some of them could have 0 experience points. So, um, yeah, let's go. So let's say source exp equals 0 if exists, or if os path exists players slash plus source plus slash exp.txt. How do we read this in? It's we read it, we split it by yeah, it's just the first number. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Whoa. Wait a second. Yeah, no, I'll just go by influence. I'm just gonna go by influence. Because that's easiest. Is there a case where that's... No. Influence is fine. Yeah, it'll just go by influence, and that's fine. Okay. So I say experience because that's what the file's called, but it's actually going to be okay. So blah blah. If this exists, with open that file as with open this file as pdata so source exp equals source exp equals pdata dot split. Oh, the integer version. Excuse me. The integer version of pdata dot split on the space character. Index 0, because it's just the other numbers don't really matter. We'll just take the first number. Yes. And then we'll do the same thing for. Wait, what do you? Yeah, sure, fine, good, whatever. All right, so we'll do this twice. Once for the source, once for the target experience. Excuse me. Target. Excuse me. Target. Save that. And then, alright, so now we can say, if, source exp, is, greater than target exp, I'll say, I don't know, I'm just gonna say winner, or winner equals, nothing, loser equals, those aren't quite the right terms, but basically, yeah, so if source xp is greater than target xp, then, winner equals source, loser equals equals target. Oh, so actually, yeah. So I can just say winner equals target, loser equals source. That's a sufficient check. Okay, and then right. So then so now I can just set it up with winner and loser so that okay. So with open players slash winner or slash plus winner plus link dot txt. So we're going to set up this this link file. Oh, sorry, we're opening it for writing. And we're opening it as, I don't know, L data or whatever. I don't care. As L data. And this is just going to be, so L data dot write nothing. Because the winner doesn't point to anything for linkage. The winner is itself. So actually I could just delete it. Although I don't tend to do that. Yeah, so I'll just write nothing. Just write the empty string. Call it a day. And then yeah, so then the same thing is that the loser gets branded with the winner's name, basically. Because the loser has become the winner. So there's a happy ending at least, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so winner. Alright, cool. Good job, Joris. Alright, save that, and then oh shoot, there's something I meant to say to creative, but I forgot to say it earlier. Alright, this is only the easy part. The next thing that we have to do is we have to check, so we have to check the link dictionary for, alright, so if link dict index source not equal source, because when there is no pre-existing link, then the dictionary entry and the dictionary key and the value are equal to the same thing. But in the case that they're not equal to the same thing, that means there had been a pre-existing link. And just because there's actually nothing to stop people from relinking their account again. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait, no. I'll just do that. Yeah, no. If so if a player successfully so like if source wait, hold on, what is this? If if the link dictionary entry for source equals target, then we actually don't have to do anything. So we only have to do anything if the source does not equal the target. Because if the source equals the target, then they're already linked, and we don't have to worry about anything. Okay. Hey, congratulations, Lauren! It's about time you leveled up. You've been at, whoa, glimpsel. Typo. Thank you for noticing that. That is in growth. Glimpsel. Alright, there we go. Hey, that was worth 15 points. Wow. Good job. Whoa, the average PSV is 20.4? Yikes. That's really high. I don't know how it got that high, but might as well drain the well a little bit, or something that makes more sense than that. Hold on. Bonus. Found a typo. But it's fixed now. Execute. Whoa, what happened there? Wait, what? Oops, no, I don't care about tkinter. No, I don't care about tkinter. What do you... What do you? Oh, I missed one of the. I missed one of these. Shoot. I can't do it right now. Wait, hold on. No, I can. I can do it. I can still do this. Wait, did I miss any now? Because I just apparently the different text widgets in tkinter they index differently, and so like I changed all of those commands yesterday except I missed one. So wait, hold on. Uh, crown binary. That should work. Hey, little courageous leader. All right, so huzzah. Um, you found a typo, but it's fixed now. Yay! There you go. Trusty Bard level. Trusty Bard leveled up from that. Delightful. Huh. I wonder why the passive. I wonder why the passive bonus average was so high. Oh. Oh! Both of those actually worked. Oh shoot! I totally wasn't paying attention. That both of those went through. All right. Well, that should have brought the passive bonus average pretty low. Now. But I guess apparently it only says the passive bonus value when that happens automatically, not when it happens on command. All right. Well, there you go. You found typos. I found a crash. Everything's good in the world. All right. All right. So wait, what is? Oh yeah, right. I forgot the colon here. Yes. So if link dict if link dict source not equal itself, then we have to do something to link dict source. We have to say we have to add them. No. Wait. Source. Yes. We don't necessarily have to add the target's link partner, because the target is not necessarily in the simulation. But we should just check either way. So if link dictionary source in player dictionary dictionary dot keys, that means that this player's wait, no. That couldn't be the case. Wait. No, wait, what? It wouldn't be. No, that's crazy talk. What should we be checking? We should be checking if No, right. Okay, so if link dict source, Vinny, hey, how's it going? Welcome. If link dict source, not equal source, then what we have to check is oh yeah. No, all right. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this thing again. Sorry, I just I haven't implemented a system like this before, so it's a little weird to try and think of. All right, so Twitter Twitter half equals source, Twitch half equals whoops, too many underscores. Twitch half equals target, which is not that's not going to be universally the case, but if Twitch half equals, or if Twitch half index 0 equals the at character, then I have it backwards. So I need to invert these. Okay, so then, right, okay, so now we can say, if Twitter half, wait. Is that important? I feel like that's important. No, I feel like I know I have to be checking like these things. What's the right order to be what's the order to check these things in? Like it's important to know if it's yeah, whatever. We've parceled out which is the source half and which is the order half. So we'll just say like so like if linked dictionary Twitter half not equals Twitter half, then we have to check so the Twitter half. So if the Twitter half has right, so if the Twitter half, okay, so if Twitter half, wait, yeah, no, and I can't assume these are both in the player dictionary, right? So if Twitter half in player dictionary, here we go, dot keys, and Twitter, or and player dictionary dot key, player dictionary index Twitter half, dot present. That means that the Twitter half was getting played by, the Twitter half was here and was getting played by the Twitch half. Sorry, 1 second. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just going to turn off the microphone for a second, but I'll be right back. So, sorry, just 1 moment. Excuse me. Pardon. Okay, so what right. So if this is the case, then that means we'll want to add player Twitter half Twitch add player link dictionary Twitter half. Is that right? Can we just go by present? No, because we have to update. Oh gosh. The thing about like joining and leaving the simulation. Sorry. Maybe this is the part where I standardize how players leave exit the simulation, because every time I deal with players exiting the situation, I always get really nervous, and the way that I keep track of that is like, yikes. So what else do I have to do? Because I can't just add player the other half, because like they could be So then I guess if Twitter half if player dictionary Twitter half uh, player dictionary if your Twitter half dot part equals wait no if part equals true we just don't have to add them at all. Yeah. Yes. So right. So this will be part of the first condition, and it'll be so those things and not part. Because if part, then we don't have to care about it at all. We just never add them to the simulation in the first place. Because part means that they were in the simulation, but they've already left already. So not part, and what's the other one? Not Well, no. The other one is like the quit dictionary, but I think no. Yeah, they have to not be in the quit dictionary either. And because there's, it's such an edge case. Like it's such a unlikely occurrence that this ever actually happens, and I just want to make sure the game handles it in an adequate manner. Uh, oh no! Wait, hold on. Do I have to like? Would it be worse to just not do this? Like, could I introduce if I'm like could I introduce an error in the opposite direction? Like, could I accidentally like I want to make it so that the so I don't accidentally leave the player in the simulation like just in limbo forever. But I also I mean it'd be equally bad if I made it so that I accidentally like made it so that they couldn't rejoin the simulation or like so maybe I should handle both those cases. Yeah, maybe. Which is more dangerous? Which is less likely to introduce errors? Um, yeah, it's. I guess this is fine. Ugh. All right. So we actually will check these things. Uh, so we add the player, but then if part, if Twitter half part, like if this player is already on their way out the door, then we'll keep them leaving, which is crazy. But whatever. Then oh no, we freaking can't even. um, right, because this goes by player name. Oh gosh, this is confusing. There are too many places. There are too many ways that you can have left the game, but not have left the game yet. And so to negotiate all of those is now just super fun. My new favorite thing. um, uh, so is what's the case? What's an example of a case where the players in the part dictionary? No, if part is if part is true. Wait, which one is part used for? Part is used for yeah, no, if part is true, we just don't add the player. I think. Oops, sorry, I forgot I had made myself GM. Okay. Okay. Yes. And the reason for that is simple. It's because part that only ever there's not a case where there's not a case where this yeah, no. There's okay. Yes. So I've after further investigation, this is actually the less risky one. In fact, the alternative is just completely unnecessary. So, but quit dictionary. Quit dictionary, I might have to actually handle. because quit dictionary is what gets processed at the end of the event. No. Quit dictionary? Yeah, no. If the player's in quit dictionary, it means they already left. And so if they come back, we'll get, yeah, no, okay. All right. Like I said, it's really important to get this system right because like this system, like players entering and leaving the simulation. I mean, it might sound mundane, but this is actually the thing that would be most likely to just like ruin everything, basically. Like just like completely like crumble the foundation of the game. Fun facts. So we have to check that if Twitter half. Oh wait, no, not player dicts Twitter half. Yeah, no, player dicts Twitter half. Okay, yeah, no, it wouldn't have been linked dicts. All right, yeah. So and actually no. So the other thing that we have to check is just Twitter half not in quit dicts. If all those things are true, then we can add the player to the simulation. Yeah. Yeah. And we can just let them go because they're in the simulation, and the rest of that will be handled appropriately. So at that point, we can say link dict Twitter half excuse me, Twitter half equals Twitch half because we resolved the wait, yeah, we resolved the whatever previous link might have been in place. Actually, not 100% though. Did we? No, that's fine. Yeah. And just add player. Yeah, because when we add player, wait, when we add player, we set their present value or their fade time based on what exactly? Based on the handle. Right. And since we know that, since we just unlinked that account, we know that it's not linked to any other account. And if it was linked to a Twitter account, it must itself have been a Twitch account. Okay. So those are safe assumptions. Okay. Okay, so then link. So yeah, so Twitter half equals Twitch half. Whoops, Twitch half. All right. So now if link dict index Twitch half. Oh, we can't even assume these things are in the linked dictionary. One of them might be. So yeah, so actually so the first thing actually to check is if Twitter half in linked dictionary dot keys and I don't know if it's super important to specify in dot keys, but I don't know. Like, if you don't specify keys, does it also search values? I honestly don't know. Alright, so yeah, same as before. So if Twitch half in link dict dot keys and link dict Twitch half not equal Twitch half And then, yeah, same checks. Oh, similar checks. Except it's actually, so instead of the present value, we're checking fade time. Fade time is greater than 0. Because if it's less than 0, that means that there was no Twitter activity. Fade time gets set when a player participates via Twitter, and yeah, so it initializes to -1, right? Yeah, it initializes to -1. So if there was no Twitter activity, oh, actually no. We only do this actually. We have to check two things. So fade time has to be. No, okay. So we just check. We don't check if it's greater than 0. We check if it's greater than time. Because if it's less than 0, or if it's less than time, that means either there was never any Twitter activity or the Twitter activity already expired. I'm pretty sure that's how we use fade time. Let me double check. Yes, time.time plus fade cooldown. Yes. Okay, good. Oh, this is inside its own function. So, am I? Yeah, I should probably indicate that we're using global link dict global player dict global quit dict. What else are we referencing here? Maybe just those. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yes, and so if this is the case, not only do we have to add the player to the add player link dict index Twitch half. Not only do you have to add the player, we have to set the new player's fade time equal to the Twitch half's. Where did I learn all this? That's a good question. A lot of it I just make up as I go. Because the nice thing about programming is that it's like building blocks, right? Like what you learn when you learn how to program is like here is a brick, right? Like here's like a conditional statement, right? And then here is like a loop, and like here is like here's like a function, here's like how you're supposed to construct a class, blah blah blah. You learn all those things, and then and you just start piecing them together, right? And then you just keep like, oh, I want one of those here, and 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 then eventually you start thinking about it the other way. You don't think here are my tools and here's how I can put them together. You think here's what I envision. How do I put my tools together in order to create that vision, I guess? I don't know if that explanation makes sense, but how I learned the building blocks is I studied it for years, and yeah, and here I am now. Welcome, by the way. Hey, Online Beast, how's it going? All right. Yeah, and so we add the player. Oh yeah, so we have to set what? Yeah, right, the fade time. So we just added that player so that we know that we're. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Wait, no. If we just add the player like this, it's gonna think present equals true. It's gonna think present equals. It's gonna set the player as present equals true, because usually this is how we add players in through. present can't be true because it has to be a Twitter account and it has to be an unlinked Twitter account. So there's no way for present to be true at this point. So, I mean, we could. No, I never added a way to reverse look up a Twitter handle. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, weird. Wait. So do I have to? Maybe I have to add a way to reverse look up the Twitter handle because like now we're in this case like. I mean, I could just skip this step. This is the one that I actually can skip because players yeah. Oh, yeah, the tough thing about getting into programming is the first part because the learning phase like when you can't actually do the cool stuff yet, but you're just like it's oh my gosh. I honestly don't know how I made it through that. I don't know. I yeah, I wish you the best of luck in that stage because I mean the good news is like as soon as you can like start making stuff and maybe you're at the part where you can even start making like some things, but like once you'll like there's like a certain kind of like well like I was saying before there's like that point where you stop you don't like you stop thinking about it as like the pieces and you start thinking of it as like the greater whole. Um, yeah, that's when it gets like magical and fun, and like I forget who it was that pointed this out to me recently. Like programming is the closest thing to like literally like being a wizard and having a spell book and like writing magical incantations. Because like you write, I'm like writing these magical incantations, and then lo and behold, it creates this whatever. Yeah, no, that's the cool part. Yeah, if you are at a part where you can make stuff, like just make everything. Like even if you can only make like little things, like make little things, like make them all day, every day, like and every opportunity you get, like make whatever little things you can, because that will also get you to the later stages a lot faster too. All right. Yeah, I could just skip this half. I might just not like. Yeah, this is gonna get hairier than I'd prefer it to be. So we'll just skip this half because like it doesn't add anything really substantive or meaningful, and it doesn't. There's no situation that we have to account for with this. Yeah. All right. So oh cool. The average PSV is way lower now. It's down to 6.7. That's much closer to average. Uh, Maybe it wasn't so bad that the PSV got as high as it did. Maybe I should have let it get a little higher, or let it be high. I don't know. All right. Anyways. Uh, so. Uh, sorry. Hey, new follower. Online Beast, thank you. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership. And welcome. Yeah. Uh, okay, so the thing that I'm skipping is, like, hypothetically, if one of these players had been participating via Twitter and then their account linkage changes, typically a Twitter user will linger in the game for, like, a fixed period of time. I think right now it's set to around like half an hour. And basically we're just like cutting that short. The reason I don't totally care about that, about supporting that case, is that either that user is like participating. Oops, I have to stop. I'm like reading the line above it, and I keep accidentally typing the wrong thing. Or else they were participating when someone unlinked their account. I honestly don't think that'll ever happen, for one thing. It just seems like such a weird case. And All right, I do have to. There are other weird cases that actually have like an impact on the game that I have to account for first. Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind and someday I want to go back and do something there. But like, no, for right now, it just doesn't seem important. Okay, so no, what I have to do now is actually, should I have done it earlier up here? Checking the whole maybe. Yeah, because if the Twitter half is in player dictionary.keys, because now I have to resolve the potentially both characters that existed in game at the moment of linkage. Um, I mean, I guess yeah, because we already figured out who the winner is. So I could just I mean, I think actually the quickest way might just be to like, oh no, wait, how do I do this? Yeah, no, I should only exit the loser from the game, and only if they're not in the game. Yes. Okay, so we patched up the links between the two according to the link dictionary, and we patched up the link data. Good. So now I can just say so if oh wait, yeah, okay, so if loser in player dictionary dot keys dot keys yeah, I basically this is just an opportunity to remove that character from the simulation. So if loser in player dictionary dot keys if loser in parade part or so player dictionary dot part equal or player dictionary index loser dot part, excuse me, loser dot part equals true, else. So that's if so parade is the marching of characters across the screen, and basically we just don't want to make characters disappear if they're literally on screen. They always make it all the way to the end of the screen before they get removed from the simulation. And by having part set to true, that yeah. I'm not going to use the quit dictionary. Typically, if there's an event in progress, oh, should I? No. Yeah, typically if there's an event in progress and the loser has or a player has participated in the event, I don't remove them from the simulation immediately. I wait until the end of the event and then remove them. I could do that, but like, I don't want to delay this really. Like I basically want to get because like essentially these characters are supposed to have merged, and so I don't want them to both to be on screen, and I basically want to get them off screen as fast as possible, I guess. Um, so yeah, so then I guess the other else case is no. What are the? I think there's at least one other case that I want to account for. There's usually one other case that I want to account for when exiting players from the simulation. Uh, is there? Maybe not. Maybe it's just those two. Those are like the two big ones. Uh, all right. Yeah. Actually, that's probably fine. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So player dict dot pop loser. Are there any other loose ends that I need to wrap up with that? That might be fine. And so winner, yeah. So then if winner in player dictionary If winner in player dictionary, is there anything I need to change about them? Actually, yeah. If the winner's not in the player dictionary, we have to add the winner to the player. We have to add that player. But if oh yeah. And if we're adding, if the link is occurring through Twitter, we'll need the Twitter handle. So actually, to this link function, we should pass in the Twitter handle as well, just in case. Because yeah, that's like the slightly awkward part about keeping track of the player's name separate from their Twitter handles. Because right now, the stuff that like, well, actually, I don't have Twitter handles showing up on screen right now. But like hypothetically, if Twitter handles did show up on screen, it would be showing the handle. It wouldn't be showing the ID number. So uh, yeah, let's excuse me. Yeah, let's change that real quick. Wait, oops, I scrolled too high. So source, target, and handle, I guess. And so then I'll also say, or all right, yeah. So actually, I'll have def link account. Yeah. Sorry. Actually, instead of source and target, I could just instead of having to do like the Twitter half, Twitch half thing, I could just do yeah, I could just do Twitch half, Twitter half, and handle. And actually, technically, that way I would only really have to pass in the handle. But if I just pass it in the handle, then I would be referencing like a data file in order to look up the Twitter half. So no, that's not actually saving anything. All right, so link account. Yeah, I'm also going to say link account Twitch half, Twitter half. So this is this one I'll use when I'm linking through Twitch, and it's just going to be link account Twitter. This is like the same sort of model that I used when setting up. Oh, adding players. Yeah. I just have like two separate functions that are very similar, and the one that doesn't need the extra argument is just gonna skip the extra argument. Oh, so Twitch. Whoops. This is supposed to be Twitch underscore half up here. So Twitch half, Twitter half, and then nothing. Because that's the case where we don't need that. Or so this is actually, yeah. So this is actually link account Twitter, and so okay. So then we do have the handle. Oh yeah. So we got rid of the Twitch half Twitter half thing. So we can get rid of this. Oh, except yeah, that we don't have target and source values anymore. Those aren't real things anymore. So I have to get rid of source and just replace them. It's like source. I think it's only. All right, there's a few places. It's like source. Twitch half is the new source. Twitter half is the new target. Did I get rid of all the sources? Hopefully. Target acquired. Alright. Did I get rid of all the sources? Seems. Oh no, I did not. Oh well, I call this source exp and target exp, so I might as well change those two. So source I replaced with Twitch, and alright, so source exp. Are there any other? Was there one more reference to source exp, or is that all of them? No, there are only 3 references. All right, and so this is Twitch exp. Oh no, this is Twitter exp. There we go. All right, it's a little bit nicer. All right, so yeah, so if winner in player dictionary, uh, if winner's already in the player dictionary, then uh, right, we check if there is a handle. So if winner is in player dictionary, if handle not equals the empty string, that means we're linking the player through Twitch. Wait, do we have to do any special handling here? Yeah, you're right. Because if we're linking through Twitch, then what do I do with adding players? I oh, I know what I did. Yeah, no, when I add a player, I set the player's name. Yeah, what do I do with handle? I set the player's name equal to handle, right? Yeah, if handle. So wait, if handle is blank, name equals name. Else, wait a second. I should probably be doing this. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I just don't really show Twitter handles right now. Should I though? Nah, maybe I just won't. I guess I'll keep the setup in case I ever want to show them at some point. But like, I mean, if someone's on Twitter, I hmm. Okay, so wait, what is this else case? Oh, this is the else case if the name. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's good actually. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that if there was a name saved, then it wouldn't get replaced with the Twitter handle, or that like if the name file is it in case I have to ever rename a player, and if I rename a player, then I'd prefer them to have the name that I've chosen for them. All right, so that's actually all fine. Um, so yeah, so if a player's participating through Twitter, their name just doesn't show up. Because typically, like the name tag shows up so that you know who your character is. But if you're participating through Twitter, you're not watching the stream synchronously. I mean, you might go back and watch the stream in the archives later or something, and then it would be kind of nice if your name showed up. Which is why I'm on the fence about it. It doesn't seem pertinent, but at the same time, it might be a nice to have feature. And then the main reason I put it off so far is that I don't know how lewd or inappropriate you can get with your Twitter names, and usually I can filter that sort of thing just by monitoring chat. But yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it vacant for now. So I guess what I want to do here is so if the players, I basically want to set it up so that if the play. Hmm. So we decide the winner, we kick out the loser, we add the winner if they're not already there. Actually, I haven't done that part yet. So yeah, the else case is add player. Actually, I guess I should do add player Twitter uh, with winner and handle. Uh, oh yeah, that's what I want to pass the. That was the other reason I want to pass the handle in. So is there anything else I need to do? Maybe that's sufficient. Maybe I just say if when or not in. If when or not in player dictionary. Then we add them using the handle if relevant, and like having the empty string handle is the same thing that add player does. So if we send it in with the empty string handle, it'll just assume it got added through Twitch, which is could be the case, or is likely similar, realistically the case here, I guess. Yeah. Should I try it, or is there? I'm thinking like this might be satisfactory. Like this might be it. This might be everything. Uh, so might as well give it a shot, I guess. See what it does. See what happens. Um, so what should happen? All right, I think I'm gonna take blah, blah, blah. I think I'm gonna take off lurk mode for a minute because I want to see that my character at srsly_bz is in the simulation, and then I want to make sure that after linking, that character leaves the simulation. We update the link dictionary. We get rid of the. Oh. Oh, wait, what? I'm not handling the case where. I'm not handling the case where. Wait, is there a case where, the. So I'm handling the case where the Twitter half separates and a character gets added to the simulation. No, I don't have to carry. Right, no. Yeah, no, okay, so this first half that I did here, that was only about adding characters in when characters separate. And then the other part that I have down here about getting rid of the loser, that's like the character that handles the character merging. So this, all right. I'm just gonna give this a shot, see what it does. Who knows what'll happen? I guess I'm about to find out. So first, just to get my character in the simulation, I'm going to tweet at TrustyBard. I'm just gonna tweet anything really, just doop-a-doop. Oops, wrong button. So I'm gonna tweet like, "Hey, you are cool." Tweet. I just want to make sure the character's in the simulation so I can make sure the character exits the simulation. So yeah, once we see the next batch of Twitter data brought in, we should see srsly_biz here. Anytime now. There we go. What? Why didn't it process? Oh yeah, it probably silently processed it because there was nothing. Wait, would it silently process it? Did I tweet from the wrong account? I probably tweeted from the wrong account. Did I? I did. I forgot to tweet at TrustyBart because I am a dumb. Hold on 1 second. Alright, well I'll let that stand. I just tweeted into the Twitterverse, "Hey, you are cool." I'm glad I'm glad I typically tweet nice things rather than like just random garbage text. Sorry. That amuses me probably too much. Um, uh, Hi, Trusty Bard. Alright, this one should actually work. Like in real life. Right? I'm not gonna make that mistake twice, right? Good, cool. Alright, so far so good. Sorry. It's just it's funny testing stuff that's like technically like out in public, right? Like this is like I don't know. Like I'm not testing this with accounts that like are just for testing purposes. I'm just I don't know. Uh I I'm naturally a very shy person, which is why when I when I make stupid mistakes like that, I my face turns bright red and stuff. All right, so srsly.bz should be in the simulation pretty soon, if not already. That might be him, right behind creative. That could be seriously. No, nope. Maybe that guy. That guy probably. Right behind the blue cap. Come on, right in front of killer. I think right in front of killer is probably seriously. Right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Ah! It's not gonna show the name tag. Come on, name tag. Name tag. You can do it, name tag. You can do it, name tag. Yeah, there it is. All right, that's right. All right, so now I'm going to issue the link command. And once I've issued the link command, we should stop seeing Trusty Bard in the simulation. Or we should stop seeing at srsly_bz in the simulation because, well, actually, we'll probably not see it in the simulation because it'll probably crash because I probably accidentally introduced a crash somewhere. But other than that, so Trusty Bard, my Twitch name is Binry. Tweet. All right. So either this is gonna crash or at srsly_bz will leave the simulation. I should probably put like a print somewhere. Well, what are we doing? Oh yeah, so at srsly.biz is in the simulation, right? Because I turned name tags, I turned lurker mode off. I'm about to link my account. I will be the first ever linked account in I should have backed up the player data. I should have saved all the player data in case I accidentally do something horrendously wrong. I'm not like editing experience files or anything like that. I'm only reading those, so I don't anticipate anything to go wrong necessarily. But yeah, so next time tweets get read, we might even after tweets get read, we might still see at srsly_bz. Yeah, here we go. Yes, yep, link successful. All right, so now we should not. Did no one like disappeared from the simulation? Did they? That shouldn't have happened. But now we shouldn't see at. Oh wait, okay. So he must have been. This is him here. He's this guy walking across the screen. This jerk. But once he gets to the end of the screen, like we shouldn't see him anymore. He must have been like just on screen when it happened. Either that or whatever I set up didn't work. But we'll see. Yeah. So then the next test. Oh, the next test is weird. Because I have to leave the channel. Can I do that? Am I allowed to leave the channel while I'm streaming? I guess so. If I just leave chat, I'll. Oh, but that's awkward. Oh, I should have used a different account for testing purposes. Maybe I'll use Is that? Don't be at seriously. Maybe I'll use it. Yeah, I probably should have used like Binary Bot as like the test account. I mean, I have to test like unlinking and relinking too. Oh, there is no unlinking yet. So I should probably put that in too. I don't know. What is he doing here? You're not supposed to be here anymore. How'd that happen? Because the link was supposed to be successful. Binry and srsly.biz. Huh. That's weird. I'd be dangerous. I'd be careful, creative, because like I said, I haven't backed up the player dictionary or anything. I'm gonna back up the player dictionary right now. um, and then we can see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know what that was about though. I don't know why. Cause like, if loser in player dictionary, part equals true. Otherwise, pop the loser. Yeah, I should put like prints in here so I can see like what all is going on. First, I should back up the player dictionary though, or the player directory. Copy here. Doop 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 doop. I don't think so. I think you're still winning, if dog. Then I think so. Yeah, I think you're still winning. Actually, I guess I'm winning. But um, excuse me. All right. You might notice that creative has the Zephyr because this is a new session, and creative is the top donor in this session. So that's true. I don't think creative's the all-time top donor. I think that's still your title. All right, so what am I doing? I guess I'm just rerunning the script. Yeah, I'm gonna rerun the script, and I'm gonna see what happens when at srsly.bz or whatever is let's just see what happens when he tweets in again. And by he I mean myself, but whatever. All right, so there's Trusty Bar, there's me, there's other players. All right, let's try this again. Yo, tweet. I don't have to, my timeline is all like full of like crusty tweets now. Sorry, that sounded worse than I meant. Like, alright, whatever. Alright, so we shouldn't see at srsly_bz ever, because the accounts should be linked now. So like hypothetically, like whenever, maybe it'll work now. Or actually no, it hasn't read in the yeah, there we go. Hey Fergtech, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, so I don't know, is one of these people okay, that's Fergtech. Is this at srsly? Don't be at srsly_biz. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Wait, have we just not seen this player's name tag? I feel like we haven't seen this player's name tag. Why? Why at srsly_biz? I mean, yeah, no, seriously, why? Because, like, at this point, hold on, let me check the data. Maybe the data didn't get written correctly or something. Because, like, at this point, players, link. Wait, it still says pending Bibri. What? What? Why does it still say pending Bibri? There are a few reasons that doesn't make sense to me. Oh, did I just forget that step? Oh, I probably just forgot that step. Do I have a Twitch bot? You can kind of call Trusty Bard a bot, kind of. Trusty Bard's kind of a bot, right? Basically, yeah. Twitch. Oh, follow. Oh, that'd be really cool. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a really cool thing because like the Twitch notifications thing that they're the what is it, Twitch alerts like notifier thing is like really great. the first thing, like the very first day I was using it, or not the first day, but like one of the very first days, like within the first few days of using it, I was always like, I want to change this. I want it to be different than it is. So yeah, I have no clue how that's done. I assume it's web stuff, and like web stuff scares me, but it would be really cool to have that. And it's because so far, like I asked the person who made Twitch alerts if they could add like the feature that I need to do the thing that I want to do, but so far it's been just dead response, no response. So uh, that would be really cool. Reading text from me. Oh, that sounds doable. I could do that. I could totally do that. And that would be nice because I mean the other thing about that is oh oh yeah, you know what it is though is the donations thing is like the thing that I'd want to do the most actually, like of all the notifications. Um, and I don't know how that works. I wonder. I mean, it might be worth looking into though. I mean, like I know nothing that you've said would indicate that it is worth looking into, but I don't know. Just talking about like stuff makes me think I should do that. I should totally do that. I don't know, but like because like there has to be some way that like oh no, I guess not. No, because the way that Twitch Alerts has the way that Twitch Alerts gets this information is because my donation box goes through Twitch Alerts. Like it doesn't just go directly to PayPal or whatever. It like actually goes through that and so that's how they get the data. So I guess well, I don't know. Maybe I could just do like my own like donation box thing. Maybe, or maybe there's a way that just with PayPal I can set that up. I don't know. But like, yeah, unless the person who does Twitch alerts like adds that feature, I would prefer like an alternative. Because like working around like that feature that I need is like painful, and I like it. There's no real workaround. There's no like genuine workaround. There's only like next best options. All right, yeah. I mean, I just completely forgot to write the. Well, okay. I completely forgot to write the thing where we actually save out the link data, but no, it didn't. No, it's right here. Wait, what? No, I completely did not forget. So why isn't it getting written? What? All right, hold on. Is it getting written in like the wrong place or something? Did I typo the URL? Players/winner/link.txt. Huh, that's weird. Well, there aren't that many link files, so let's just look up the link files. Link.txt. There are exactly two link files. Yeah, pending at srsly_bz and pending bibri. Pending bibri. Why isn't that getting written? Oh my gosh, I'm a dumb person. I'm such a dumb person. Does anyone actually wait? I mean, there's stream delay, so you guys have an opportunity to figure out what it is. Actually, no. I'll just. If anyone figures out what I forgot to do, or whoops, I kind of gave it away. If anyone figures out what I did wrong before I fix it, you are a smart person of the day, and yes, you get a special recognition for that. I will quietly go fix it, and then and then I'll rerun the script and we can test it. Actually, I'm gonna bring the script down right now, just so that by the time I'm done fixing it, we can bring it back up, and who knows, maybe it'll work perfectly forever, and I won't have to restart it or anything. Do I have Minecraft? I probably do have Minecraft on my computer. I think I played it once, like a million years ago, and I don't play it regularly though. So, don't mind me. Just replacing my temp text with the actual text. Yeah, I totally forgot. I set up that function and then I just totally forgot to use it. So, whoops. All right. Link account Twitter. What are the names here? Twitch name equals this. which is the first argument. Twitter name equals twit.id. Yeah. The string version of twit user.id with an @ sign at the front. At. And then the handle is this one. I guess this doesn't have to be lower, but whatever. It'll be lower. All right. Yeah, and so then the other link account thing I have to do is the other place to every link account, which is yeah. I'm glad I didn't like do my usual thing where I'd start like adding in like ways to check how things work and which lines of code are whatever. That was a silly mistake. I'm a silly person. All right. Twitter handle, no. Twitter ID, yes. So here we pass in name and Twitter ID. All right, and this should work. Those other link tweets were processed already, so I'll have to send another link tweet. And this should edit the data correctly this time. Well, I mean, it should do everything correctly this time, so we'll see. So let's try this again. Yeah, I'd happily teach you Python, Pygame. What do you want to know about it? That is literally why I'm streaming, is so that I can share what knowledge I have with what I know about, and alright, my Twitch. I apologize to anyone who follows both me and Trusty Bard, because you get to see all of my test stuff. Yeah, I can show Pygame stuff in just a second. So my Twitch name is Binry. Whoops. Oh, I already said that. All right, because you can't send duplicate tweets. So my oh wait, no, I can't. Okay, so seriously though, my Twitch name is Binry in real life, IRL. There we go. I guess I can delete the other one. Okay, so now when the next time it reads tweets, I spelled that right? My Twitch name is Binry. Yes. All right, so yeah, the next time that so let's keep an eye out for. Oh, seriously, I didn't send a stupid tweet earlier, so @srsly_bz might not be in the simulation right now, but I can test that later, I guess. The important part is that he stays out of the simulation, or he doesn't persist in the simulation. So is that, no, that's not. Yeah, so oh, there we go. That's something. Link account on Twitter. Wait, what? Key error? Oh, right. Yeah, I remembered in the other case. I just forgot to remember here that like these might not. Right, these are not in the simulation yet. All right, so so if Twitch half in so actually, yeah, so if Twitch half not in link dictionary, I can just skip that part. No. So if Twitch have not in link dictionary dot keys or link dictionary Twitch half not equal Twitter half. Wait, or? Yeah. Because if Twitch half is not in link dictionary dot keys. Wait a second. No, one of these characters has to be in the dictionary. So should I check both characters? I could check both. Either one of these options represents like some check that is unnecessary in some in some ways. I haven't forgotten about you, PerkTech. I'm just I just want to parcel this out first, real quick. Oh, all right. Well, I won't forget you, PerkTech. All right. If Twitch have not in. Oh, okay. Wait. So, if wait. What am I trying to say here? Well, yeah, whatever. I'll just say it twice, I guess. So if Twitch have not in linked keys or linked keys, blah blah blah, etc. etc. And the same thing for Twitter half, I guess. And Twitch half not in or no, Twitter half not in linked.keys or Twitter half index blah blah not equal Twitch half. There we go. I think. Right. This check isn't super necessary, but I don't know. When this check fails, the whole thing isn't super necessary, so I don't know. Yeah, either way, one of them eliminates a little needless duplication. Whoop, that didn't work out too well. Oh, did I ruin one of my data files? Oh no, because it never finished processing that tweet, so it's just going to keep trying to process that tweet where I'm linking my account. Alright, so that's cool. Oh, whoops, pdata.read.split. Whoops. Yeah, that's kind of important. Whoops. Alright, save that. I already backed up the the player directory a few times recently, so in case I do anything completely insane. Alright, cool. So now okay, so Binry should be in the simulation. Oh, Binry's always in the simulation, so I really should be testing with like BinryBot instead. And then I load up BinryBot so I can test with it. Okay, so now whereas before, when I was tweeting with at srsly_bz, at srsly_bz was getting added to the simulation. Now I'm going to tweet. Now that the accounts are linked, I'm going to tweet and at srsly_bz is going to be in the simulation. No, it's not going to be in the simulation. Right. So see if I can do this again, and let's see if I can do it without embarrassing myself. All right, so Trusty Bard, please don't add me to simulation. Tweet. All right, so that got sent, and now so now the next time it reads in tweet data, if I've done something wrong, it will add at srsly_bz to the simulation, and if all has gone well, then it won't. And I'm gonna try testing. I'm gonna try linking the. I'm gonna try linking the. Yeah, I'll try linking at seriously, or yeah, to BinRebot, I guess. Just because I can run more test cases that way. Oh yeah, like I could. Well. I. All right. Still hasn't read the tweet in yet. Come on, you can do it. Reading the tweet. You can do it. There we go. So yeah, please don't add me to simulation. So please don't be me. No wait, I don't have a cane yet, so that can't be me. Like I don't have the walking stick. Oh no. Okay, but I do have a badge, so that one can't be me either. All right, so far so good. Uh. All right. Yeah. Oh no, that could be me. Hold on. Please don't be me. As long as that one's not me, I'll assume everything works and is good and stuff. Nope, that's also them. All right, good. Delightful. Wonderful. Top notch. Impeccable. Stellar. So I'll just assume everything works. Oh, except I will restart the script one more time just so that I can turn off name tags because those are going to get annoying. I mean, not turn off name tags, but turn on lurk mode, because without lurk mode, name tags will get annoying. Right. Cool. And then yeah, so I'll try like relinking and all that fun stuff, because like I mean I assume this data. Yeah. Okay. So this was so Binry's data got updated to nothing, and srsly.bz data got updated to point to Binry because the link was confirmed and successful and all that. So now, srsly.bz will tweet at trustybard. I changed my mind. My Twitch name is So yeah, creative. Earlier you mentioned that you might try linking, and I don't know. I guess like I'm always nervous with new features. Like I brought the script down and backed up the data just because I'm like I don't want anything to go wrong. But like I am also fairly confident in this logic, so I don't think. Like I think it does work now. So if anyone was strongly inclined, especially if anyone was like. If anyone like couldn't wait for this feature to get introduced and they're totally pumped for it, then yeah, I think technically it does work now. So, oh, huh, yeah, unlinking. I still need to add unlinking because, huh. How do I? Yeah, I guess I'll just add in like a separate command, and it'll be like unlink my account or something like that. And then there will be two ways to unlink. You can yeah, because right now the only way to like unlink is to link to a different account. But yeah, I'll just add in a command like, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna tweet. Yeah, I was just thinking about that because I'm gonna tweet right now from at srsly_bz at trustybard. I didn't remind my Twitch name is BinRebot. Tweet. And whoa, did I do that? Wow, yeah, I must have hit it right at the buzzer because look at it just that tweet that wow, I like wow, the internet works fast, huh? I literally was hitting send and I looked over here and it crashed. What is it complaining about? Unhashable list. Name not in player dict. What? How does name keep being a list? I fixed the last time it was accidentally a list. Um, but yeah, it was like add player Twitter name and wait. Name equals real name. So is real name still turning things into lists, I guess? Excuse me. How could that be possible? How? I fixed the last time that it was doing that. Oh, yeah. Wait. What would it have seen to come up with a list? It would have seen somehow this was a list? Oh, yeah. Derp. Right. Cause, right. Okay. Yep. It's still line 0. Because it's a list of list of length 1, but it is still technically a list. So yeah, right. I'm smart. Sometimes, other times, you know. All right. So now if I rerun the script, it'll read in that tweet again, and it will try to link. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, I haven't told anyone how to link. I mean, like I've said it a few times, but it still doesn't like that. Really? What? Name. Can't be screen name. Screen name's not a list. So it must be bulking on name. Right? Yeah. Uh, so it's still complaining. Real name is... What? I literally just fixed that. Line index 0. Oh. Oh, maybe I'm populating the link dictionary wrong? Oh, no, I'm still returning. I'm just still returning the wrong value. It was all derps. Alright. I was... Okay, yeah. Wait a second. Am I not... Wait. Link dictionary name equals line 0. Am I not... Why am I not populating it this in reverse? I guess because I don't need to? I thought I did both. I think like I thought I did the redundant reversal too. Or like the I guess I don't though. No, that's fine. Oh wait, but wait. I was wait no, I was under the impression that I was doing that when I set up the linking thing. If I'm not doing that, oh whoa yeah, and actually there's something else I should do on the linking thing. Is I just remembered is I should be well should I? Is there any reason I shouldn't be doing the redundant like? Yeah, no, I guess no, I guess I shouldn't be doing the like the having like the link dictionary point back at itself. Yeah, no, the link dictionary I guess should only be for situations where like you know a name has to get redirected. Uh, all right, so yeah, wait, oh weird. Uh, oh creative. Sorry, I never explained how to link. Well, all right, as soon as I make it not crash anymore, I'll explain how to do that. um, link dictionary. Right, there is like a loose end. Right, there's like the oh no, no wait. Oh no no no. Right, I don't have to do the reverse of it because I can always just get the reverse. Right. Okay. Right. So the yeah, so when we link accounts, yeah, the thing that I